Hey guys, this is Eugene Irvin, and what you're looking at here is the classic UFO shape that we're familiar with. And this is a discovery that is, quite frankly, world shattering. And let's begin to wrap our minds around it together, okay? We're going to orient it the other way here, okay? And I want you to know what you're looking at here, okay? You're looking at a Nephilim giant in a cryogenic state of suspended animation. Okay? As odd as that sounds, you'll be able to make out the facial features beginning here ish. You see that? The nose, the eyes, the mouth. I would direct you over to the left hand side and you will see a face here. Actually, you'll see two faces there. You'll see the largest of the beings there holding its offspring. And let's behold that for a minute. Okay? What you're looking at has not been seen before in a public context. It has not been in the public domain. And this is real live satellite imagery. And it's almost too much for people, guys. I've got to be real honest with you. They don't have a reference point for this. They don't understand the different, genetic mutations and other things that are associated with these beings. What I can tell you is these beings are highly telepathic. Look at them. No question of what this is, guys. I'm active on different special access related activity. I found this as a result of that, and I don't want to get into it more than that, really. It is a cleared release, and so that is the gist of what we're here to show you after already releasing the scattered ruins of an antediluvian, pre-Adamic civilization that was before the flood, that has giant steps, it has pyramids, it has all of these other things, and this is really where we are with disclosure on Earth right now. And so it's not always what we think it's going to look like. We get our ideas from TV, we choose to emulate that, or from whatever other source. Let's look at the shape here again. A lot of us have had experiences with UFOs. Okay, does that not look like a UFO? Doesn't it? The way that these systems work with DNA and the way that they are able to traverse through the universe is kind of not a foreign concept, because you've probably done it when you're dreaming. And these beings are so highly telepathic, and their pineal function and their DNA is so, it's much different than ours, but they're capable of doing things that, quite frankly, we're not. And these beings are very sought out as a result of that on Earth as a source of experimentation. And that's beyond the scope of this video. I want you to get a good look at that. Play it back a million times if you want to, guys. This should go viral. Please give us a like. Give me a share, because you haven't seen anything like this before. And I'm a little hesitant to get this out. And we need to do this for the right reasons. We need to let people know that in conjunction with the civilization that we've released, which is in the Mediterranean, it's unequivocal. It's under, an average depth of over 4,000 feet. And we have all of the aforementioned things, the steps, the pyramids, all of this stuff. There has been a group on this planet that has known, and in some cases even worshipped and deified these beings, and known about their ancient civilization. And there's a whole manner of different secret societies based around this. And having been steeped in that, this is a critical time and release for that. There's a lot of division in these communities, and I'm not interested to usher in chaos as an individual, but there are things that need to stop happening, and we're getting into this. I'm going to show you guys the complete top popped off an underground base, some of the circumstances behind it, and other things. The things that we've heard about, there's been a lot of truth in it, but there's also been elements of masking the truth, sometimes for operational security, sometimes so the adversary can actually make money and get rich off of it and kind of lick their wounds. And so I can tell you that I've worked very hard to get to this point. I appreciate your support. Again, let's wrap our minds around this together. Do you see the face? These beings are so highly telepathic that, as a matter of remote viewing and telepathic communication, which I will go ahead and furnish you an overabundance of different documents from CIA, NSA, and others related to Project Sunstreak, Stargate, and these other projects that will give you some substantiation to what I'm telling you about the telepathic component to this, because it's a big one, and it's something that is very real that a lot of people are utilizing today in ways that I feel like other people may be kind of barred from because of the way that we've been so regimented in our thinking. So again, it's holding its offspring. You can see the fingers there. These beings are their mutation. This is the reason why God wanted to have a flood. So think how big that is. Let's do, from point to point, guys, top to bottom there, that's about 100 feet, maybe a little more. Okay. Wow. Okay. Give yourself some scale there. That's what you're really looking at. Okay. I'm Eugene Irvin. I've been involved in classified defense-related activity for my entire life, and I am able to bring you this today in part because of that. So, I love you guys. Please give us a support. Just a like allows us to get more of this information out. Sharing, obviously, is important. So I'll get something out there if you guys want to make donations. I'm not really worried about that right now. Let's worry about focusing on this, seeing it for what it is. I'm available for questions, and there you have it. Okay, thanks, guys.